Alright, hello. Welcome back to part 2 of the Pokemon Definitive HeartGold Hardcore Nuzlocke Showcase, whatever you want to call it. Last time we made our way through the lighthouse that was taken out, not the lighthouse, well, I mean, yes, technically. I got 7 badges, we made it to the radio tower. I lost a lot of Pokemon, but essentially, it is time for what I think is the hardest battle. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. We have Marley helping us. Not so fast. Sorry for being late. I caught up with something. Ah, the accomplice. No matter. Once we're finished with you, Team Rocket will be fully reborn. Alright, I have no idea what the levels are, but this is, the double battles are tough, because you can get ganged up on pretty easily. Okay, level 42 and level 40. And Blastoise is not safe. Okay. A lot of Intimidate. Afraid of getting hit with an electric move. Let's switch out. E-speed. Low kick. Be a good switch. Brine. Okay. Honestly, can I stack a growth? Is that greedy? I feel like I should go for damage. Speed up a little bit. Okay, did it say Hitmontop avoided that? Okay, it's going for me, which is annoying. Signal Beam. That's neutral. Okay, well, let me try to think a little bit here. I'm actually gonna go for a growth. Okay. And I've been trying to use no items. I think I've used like a couple heals during gym fights, if the other ones used a heal. But for my own personal enjoyment, I haven't been doing heals, but I have Synthesis. So we got 1 growth in. I feel like we can just go for Razor Leaf now. Okay. I'm worried about an Ice Punch from Electivire. You confuse Electivire? That's a good one. Thunder Punch. Crobat is down. Okay, that is not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. Okay, that's a good Intimidate, though. We're going growth synthesis strat. You know, as long as you attack my partner. Okay, Endure is actually not bad because it tanked the hit for me. Another Intimidate. Honestly, great great partner for Intimidate Cycling. I'll just keep chipping down, I think, with Razor Leaf. Okay, I can take a Night Slash. Mag Mortar. That's where we gotta switch. Let's go back into Blastoise. Oh my gosh, that was a crit. Do I want to sack Blastoise? Okay, let's not. Thunderbolt! Why? Oh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, they are teaming up on me. Why Thunderbolt? Okay, let's go back into you. Oh my gosh. Do you have a high defense? Dude, they are teaming up on me. Okay. Who's more of a problem? Okay, both of them are. Octillery probably gets Ice Beam, and that would probably kill me. Okay, yeah. Battle is insane. Okay. I am shocked you. Starmie, you gotta attack the Houndoom. Okay, you have a Floatzel as well. What a battle this was. That is the last Pokemon, right? Why Toxic me? Okay, well, depending how this this next part goes. Okay, this is why this is so difficult. Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Archer, is this the best that an executive can do? Coughing. Use smokescreen. That's Giovanni, sir. You've come back. I have in fact returned. What happened 3 years ago? I shall not let that be the reason to continue my disappearance. So that's the big boss. He won't get in our way. We'll put a stop to your plans. Foolish girl. Persian. Use power jump. So stepping up, are you? That look on your face. Surely not the same look like the one from 3 years ago. No, this trainer is oddly familiar, but from where? Team Rocket will strive. If you're gonna stop me, then prepare to feel a world of pain. Yeah, this is why this part's so hard. Am I healed up? Okay, I do get healed. I have to remember though, I can't use the egg. Okay, let's actually... I can't use the egg fainted. Oh, Thunderfang. That's not good. Earthquake. Am I dead? Is Blastoise dead? Blastoise is kind of tanky. Okay. Okay, missing is so bad. Yeah, because missing kills Blastoise. Okay, Blastoise is down. Good Pokemon to go into here. Alright, we're gonna go Icy Wind. Take out Gliscor. That's 2. Okay, Razor Leaf, that's 3. Gyarados to Nidoqueen, okay. Gonna go for a Growth. Kinda wanna go for a Sheer Cold. Earth Power is bad. Okay, but we got the Icy Wind in. We got the Icy Wind in. Might go for another Growth. Gyarados is terrifying. Can I cycle a water move? Does Gyarados get Ice Fang? I think I'll just Wing Attack. You have Flamethrower, and you burned me. Okay, well, that might be the game. The run might have just died. Okay. I'll use one potion. I need to take out Gyarados. Can I live one attack? Okay, I can. I gotta sack it. So this is awkward. Because Matsukane came back to life. Does it count? Because it's like a... I don't even know what I could do with this. Well... This is awkward. I'll just play it out. Why not? Hey, what's up, Kathy? How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, we'll just play it out. I'll call that a gray area. But we beat Giovanni. It would seem that I have not learned from the past, the spirit of this organization to return to its former glory, just for it to be stopped by another young trainer. Perhaps now is not the time to make Team Rocket return in full. Archer, disband. As you wish, Giovanni, sir. Farewell. That was cool. Don't worry, I'm alright. I got a glimpse of that, of how it played out in the end. That was some fine work. Though I think that's the end of that for at least now. I'll let Riley know what happened. You know, that was kind of fun, but too intense. I'll be heading out now. Very fun events. But yeah, it's good to see you again, Kathy. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. The director's like, oh, thanks for defeating them. Take the rainbow wing. And then go to critique, right? I have to go back to my office, is what he says. Almost forgot. You need something more than just the rainbow wing. And we'll find that out. Expecting something? This is what they call fake out. Very fun. Okay, I don't even know how to count that. Because I couldn't really stall. It was a double battle. I think technically the only thing for like a Nuzlocke purpose I can still use is Venusaur. Good, you? I'm doing okay. I'm gonna play the lottery. Oh. I won the lottery. Got an Ultra Ball. Awesome. Okay. We have saved Goldenrod City and the whole Johto region from Team Rocket. However, every single one of my Pokemon fainted. So yeah. Turbo lived. My team got destroyed. Okay, well, it's Turbo level 40. Turbo's level 46, so I can still use Turbo. With the level cap too, that's kind of crazy. Turbo doesn't really have good moves. All right, everybody is being moved to a special box. This is the new team. Oh boy. That's not a very good team. Okay, I think I need to teach a move. Let's get Fly on El Condor. Also give you the Sharp Beak. Have the Sharp Beak. Yeah, there we go. I'll give this to El Condor. I will give the Mystic Water to Patrick. Yo, what's up, Levy? How you doing? It's been a minute. But welcome on in. My goal is to complete the main story of this game within the next hour and a half or so. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I will try. First things first, I need to level all these guys up a little bit. I'm gonna call yesterday, I fell asleep. Sleep is important. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, today's the first day of winter, actually. So merry first day of winter. Let's go to level 42 right now. I'll get everyone to level 42. Because I don't really want to overlevel. Because I'm already worried about the Venusaur being overleveled. Okay. Roost is nice. I don't know what I can do with a Shuckle. I feel like Shuckle is probably not gonna do much on the team. Shuckle could be cool for something. Just haven't thought of it. You had news for me? Is it good news or bad news? Actually, before I do anything, let's go ahead and evolve that water dude. First, let's teach you Surf. Bubble Beam. Good news? Well, that's good. Can anyone learn Thunder Wave? You can be a fast Thunder Wave Pokemon. Okay. Let's go ahead and evolve you with our Water Stone. Okay, Starmie is not bad to have on the team. I think what I'm gonna do too while I'm here is buy some TMs. Are you the TM guy? No. X items could be good too. It's floor 5. Okay. Accuracy. Are these the supporting moves? A Wicked Thunderbolt. This might be. Is that Thunder or Thunderbolt? Thunder could be fun. Is that Thunder? Shadow Ball? That would have been fun. Yeah, it was Thunder. Let's teach you Thunder. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got good news, Levy. Maybe you can fill me in on it later. I need to catch some Pokemon. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, there are some encounters up ahead. There is a very tragic thing that has occurred, though, which is losing Electabuzz right before I could have got it this. The Electrizer. I could have had an Electivire. I could have had Electivire, but it was not to be. But the run continues. Somewhat. Oh, I forgot I had a battle. Okay. So we got another Lyra battle here. This is the final one of the game. And she actually has more Pokemon than I do. At a higher level as well. That would have... Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I'm gonna encore your Ice Beam. I wanna run away. I wanna run away. I'm gonna encore your Ice Beam. Oh my gosh, what is happening? You know, it goes... Can't believe you froze me. Giraffe. Okay. Vaporeon. Okay. I have a frozen starfish. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. You know what? Yeah. The run was dead anyway. I'm okay with that. Well, now we play for fun. Now we play for fun. Alright, we're bringing back... I want my Electivire. It's okay to play for fun. Play for fun. Let's see. Let's bring back my favorites again. I want my Feraligatr back. I want to bring back Crobat. And the Rock. These are my dudes. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Okay. I brought back the team. We'll leave the level cap on there to make it look like we did something. Okay. Go to Mahogany. You know, now I can get the Electrizer. Because I wanted to show it how cool. You can just buy the item right here. That would have been pretty helpful. Item. Give. I think you just give it to it and then evolve it with it? Or level it up with it? Yeah. Just like that, Electivire. I'll give it back its magnet. The gang's all here. I'll give you back your charcoal. I'll give you your miracle seed. I'll give you your expert belts. And the rock, you can have soft sand. Because you're ground type. Alright. Level 36 we get Golem. Explosion. I'm tempted, but I won't do it. Alright, let's get everyone to 42. Okay, there we go. We have a better team! Fight me again, Lyra. I dare you. I dare you, Lyra. I'm gonna kick your Porygon. Stop freezing me, dude. Oh my gosh. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Incredible Porygon strats. I'm not trying anymore. I just want to get through this battle. Dude, why is your team insane? Charge beam. The classic. that speed tie? Was that actually a speed tie? We fly. Dude, Lyra, chill. Okay, what is happening? And we're back here. Okay. It's pretty bad if you get knocked out and they take you all the way back to a town on the other side of the region. Okay, I'm just gonna close combat. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How do you freeze an ice type? How do you do it? I need to know. How do you do it? I feel like Lyra's cheating. I feel like you're cheating, Lyra. I feel like you're cheating. We'll just speed through a little bit. Orion, you're probably gonna outspeed me. You don't. Send in the rock to die. This battle is insane. Why is Lyra more difficult than Giovanni? Dude, the level cap being 46 makes this, like, impossible. Okay, but we progress. Funny enough, there's like a trainer like right there. Yeah. Oh, you turned around anyway. I'm not in the mood for these trainers. Tailwind? Okay. I just have I have a destination I need to get to. Oh, there's a trainer up here. That is devious placement. We switch. Okay. I just want to get to the cool story. Speaking of cool story, we're in the ice path. The coolest place where story takes place. This is Ice Path. The gold here reminds me of a back home in Snow Point City. Hey there. My name's Candace, and who might you be? Nice to meet you. I'm traveling from the Sinnoh region. This place caught my attention, so I decided to travel here to see it. Seem to be collecting gym badges. The next gym is just beyond the cave in that case. Do you think you could solve your way through here? It won't be easy. I think you can do it, though. Not everything is a breeze. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's in regular HeartGold or not. But we are in Ice Path. And there are some interesting things going on in here. Snover! I love Snover. I will run away from Snover, though. Because, well, as you can see, there's something going on in this cave. And I'd rather get to that. Hi, Snover. Seems to be eyeing something. Walking on ice makes your feet freeze, true. My shoes are so worn that the soles are gone. Dude, that sucks. Look at Snover sliding. The Snover smuggled the item to the other Snover and are on the move. Seems that the Snover handed over the item to that Abomasnow. I guess the definition of finders keepers couldn't have been more true than what we just saw. There's a pathway just beyond these stairs that you can take to possibly lead you to that Abomasnow. It will also get you to your next destination as well. Check your map to see for yourself. Our last destination, the ice path. Oh. I want to use a rappel through here. Let's see. Do I have some? I think Leafeon has strength. Okay, we have a strength puzzle. Luckily, I've done this puzzle a billion times, so I know how to defeat it. I want to go up here. Push it right there. And then do that. Pretty standard strength puzzle. This one you want to push to the left. Push it all the way down to the rock. Push it right there. Push it up here. Two more lefts. This one you want to push up to the right. Use a rappel. Then you push it from... It can go down. Right there. Then you want to come all the way back up here and push this one to the right, then push it down. Let's go! So there is... This is how you beat it. You go here, down, and then you go left, down, left, up. Not too bad. Your puzzles do not work on me, Ice Cave. This is an important location for later. Wink, wink. We progress. I think there is an item over here. So you just want to come down here on the rock. Avalanche. Interesting. I think that's it, right? Oh, there's one more. Oh yeah. This is Ice Beam. If you push the strength boulder down 1, you can just do this. Ice Beam, very good TM. We can use one more repel. Never melt ice. So our way is being blocked by these Snovers, so we have to battle Abomasnow. Seems to have been waiting for you to arrive. Defeating or catching it might just do the trick. Watch out, here it comes. Level 40 Abomasnow. I would like to catch you. In green. Okay. Let's Thunder Wave. I think it can take a Thunder Punch. It might knock itself out. It shouldn't go for that move again, right? It wouldn't go for Woodhammer on a grass type. Okay, we caught it anyway. We got Abomasnow here, who might be useful in the next gym. I'm gonna name Abomasnow... What do you want to be named Abomasnow? We'll name you... I want to name you Joe. Joe the Abomasnow. And that is how you get Waterfall. Let's teach Waterfall to Odie. I'll forget... I don't even think for the purposes. I feel like Outrage is just kind of risky. Let's go ahead and push the Kimono Girl. And we have made our way out. Alright, we're back in Blackthorn. This town looks really good. A lot of dragons, a lot of new NPCs. These NPCs are funny, because they just make fun of Charizard. They're like, oh, I thought it was a dragon type. What's it doing here? Charizard just wants to fit in. True. Don't be so judgmental of Charizard. Although I think it is like a dragon type in like 5 different other universes. So we got, yeah, a lot of cool dragons around here. I like this NPC too. My Azumarill lost to Garchomp. One day I believe the day will come where Azumarill will shine on top of the fearsome might of the dragons. Just jumped into that person. Let's tackle a coach trainer. This is the final coach trainer. Hope you're ready, because this is no cakewalk. It's another double battle. I'll just speed through it a bit. Let's go into you. Into you. Let's go into the rock. Dude, why do you do so much damage? Getting swept by a Wormadam. Alright. Team 91. Anyway, that's the last coach trainer. They're like, you can do anything. Very motivational, very nice, very cool. TM91 is Flash Cannon. Nobody can learn it. Alright. I believe the other cool thing about this town is the move Relearner. Who's in one of these huts. You can also get Draco Meteor in one of these huts. You can also get the ultimate moves like Blast Burn and Frenzy Plant, Hydro Cannon. Those are all here too. I want to catch a Dratini. I guess I can do that after the gym. What's up, Scyther? How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm finishing up the main story of a new ROM hack. We've made it pretty far, I would say. Let's go into you. Alright, a couple more battles, then we'll take on Claire. I'm just gonna Ice Punch everything, I think. I was predicting it protects. Cedra. It's hard to type with these scythes. I mean, hey, one thing I know about Scyther, it hits pretty hard. The other thing, if you catch one in the bug catching contest, it's like a guaranteed victory. But yeah, this game's very fun. It just came out yesterday. The link to it is in the description. Well, the link to the creator's video is in the description. I'm mainly just, at this point, I'm just showcasing the game, right? I've played the game quite a bit, because I helped playtest it. Where am I going? There we go. So I've played the game quite a bit, but I just want to playtest it. Well, not to playtest, just showcase it, really. And I want to get to the new content again. But yeah, we just had a crazy battle that basically ended like the Nuzlocke part that I was trying to do for my own enjoyment. But yeah, just continuing on now with clear. There we go. All right. Final gym leader, final badge. Then we take on Ho-Oh, then we take on the Elite Four. Gyarados. Okay. Gyarados is a little bit terrifying. You love that. Flygon. Also a little terrifying. Dragonair. A little terrifying. Who's the Elite Four? Will, Koga, Bruno, and Karen in this game. I just got one shot. Do I win this battle? I think I win this battle. I think I just lose. I think I lose. Oh wait. Surely the rock survives a hydro pump, am I right, guys? Yeah, I think I lost here. Oh my gosh. Go the rock! My team is so bad, they have no EVs. Yeah, that's the downside of all rare candies. Okay, well, let's try this again. Let's try this again. But the Leafeon? Well, I like Leafeon, so that's why Leafeon's on the team. Probably not the best choice, but it is my favorite choice. Okay. I should go catch a Scyther. In your honor, Scyther. But the bug catching contest isn't... It's not on Sundays. Okay, well, I know you're gonna lead Gyarados. Let's just battle you one more time. Flygon. Okay. We stay in. Sometimes in this world you have to replace what you love with what you need. My trainers. But what if you love and you need a Pokemon? I'm just gonna... Dude, that did nothing. That did actually nothing. Okay, I think a Thunderbolt takes it out. There we go. Lived on 2. There we go. Alright, that's clear down. That's all the badges. Trying to think from here on. Is there a lot that's... there's a couple more additional things, yeah. Okay, Lyra now is... I don't want to talk, Lyra. I'm busy, Lyra. Okay. I'm trying to think. Almost there, yeah. I really want to get to post-game. But I think that'll be for either tonight or tomorrow. Post-game is crazy in this game. It is so much fun. This is technically an encounter, but I don't want it. The Nuzlock's over. The Nuzlock's over. Let's actually get on some repels. Although there are some... yeah, I won't do a repel. Because there's one thing I do want to get, which is a Dratini. This guy's gonna battle me. I think the level cap now is 60. Although that's just for if anyone wants to continue with the level cap at this point. 3DS was ahead of its time. Yeah. The 3DS was really cool. I loved the DS games. That was my favorite era of Pokemon. Do I have Whirlpool? I don't think I have Pokemon that knows. Okay, well, now's a good chance to showcase a really cool thing about this game. We're getting HMs. So I forgot Waterfall and learned Whirlpool. Okay, there should be Dratinis in the water. I think there's even Dratinis up here. Trapinch. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a lot of good Pokemon in here. Vibrava, Gibble, Gabite. I'm looking for a Dratini. Give me a Dratini. There we go. I want Dratini because Dratini is how you get the old Amber. There we go. Here. Scyther, I can name you after this Dratini. Just pretend that this is a Scyther, okay? It becomes a flying type, just like Scyther does. What's up, LB? Good morning. Just finishing up the game. I should put a repel on. Just finishing up the game here. At this point, how much is there even left? I need to complete this area here. in the Dragon's Den. I love the surfing music. Once I do that, I go back and get the badge. Do I add them as my family branch or not? They are distant relative. Distant relative. Anyway, this is all standard. You can literally say anything as long as it's not, like, blatantly bad. The only thing is you have to say both to the last one. And then Claire's like, yo, how did you pass that really easy test? Anyway, we get the final badge, which is very cool. And now we can get out of here. So after exiting, I believe we get a phone call from Professor Elm, and he'll give us the clear bell. Monkey is down. Monkey down. Okay. Claire's here. She gives you a TM. I think it's Dragon Pulse. Actually, that's pretty nice. Dragon Pulse is pretty nice. Okay, we'll get a call from Professor Elm here. Hi, Professor Elm. He tells you to go back to the lab. Before I go back to the lab, I want to go to Mahogany Town. Let's heal up real quick. I'm gonna put Dratini on the team, I think. Let's use a Dragonite, actually. So let's put Crobat away. Let's put Dratini on the team. Scyther, you're going on the team. If you come over here, show this dude his Dratini. Gives you the old Amber. Very cool. That is how you get Aerodactyl. The only way to get Aerodactyl. I think. Pretty sure it is. So, let's evolve Scyther into a Dragonite. What level do you evolve at, actually? Level 50? Dragon Dance. Level 55. There we go. Okay. Scyther, you are now a Dragonite. Congratulations. We'll teach you Fly. Congratulations on the promotion. Okay. With that out of the way, I do want to go back to Blackthorn. And we can get the Pokemon from Amelia. I don't remember which one this is, actually. Let's see. Hi, Amelia. Which Pokemon do you give me? She has funny dialogue if you say no as well. Ooh, Piplup. I like Piplup. LB, if you're still here, you can be the Piplup. We'll put Piplup in the box, though. Piplup's a cool Pokemon. You know what? I'll bring Pip. It's a jolly nature. I'll bring Piplup along. You know what, actually? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bench my starting Pokemon for Piplup. I'm gonna bench my starter for Piplup. They say it's never been done before. but I don't care. I just want to get this thing to like level... What level? 45? 48 maybe? Because Empoleon is actually really good. I have Flash Cannon, I have Ice Beam. You want to learn Whirlpool? I mean, I'm gonna have to teach you Whirlpool anyway, so sure. Okay. Let's teach you Flash Cannon. Or Bubble Beam. And let's teach you Ice Beam. Scyther, you can get Ice Beam too? Wow. Yeah, you can learn Ice Beam. I feel like Ice Punch might be better on you, but... Okay. Do I actually... I have the Expert Belt. Expert Belt, give. I'll give LB the Expert Belts. And, I'll give, Dragonite the Life Orb. Okay. We are almost done with the main story. I think there's literally 2 things left in the entire portion of this game. Only 2 things left. We got 8 badges. The professor's like, yo, you're the Master Ball. And there's Kimono girls looking for you. Oh wait, they give me the clear bill. So we go back to Ecruteak City. We'll save just for the purposes of saving. Okay, we go to the theater. This theater's cool. I'm gonna drink some water. In the meantime, let's just watch the performance again. I need a water break. That's so cool. They're so talented. What a wonderful performance. Okay, let's go to the other theater now. Bud. So this is our rival. Our rival got destroyed by the Kimono girls. Oh, this looks silly. Alright, well... Sometimes it does that. Good old Desmoom. Alright. Getting hit with a Toxic is crazy. Okay, well, Scyther, your first battle was not that good. I just gotta be honest with you. First battle was it left a little to be desired. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Alright, LB, your turn. There we go, LB. Should have taught the rock explosion. Yo, what's up, Big? What is happening? I'm battling the Kimono girls. I stopped with like the Nuzlocke portion. Cause while it happened at the radio tower. Cause it was like I technically won, but it was weird because it was a double battle type of situation. So I just gave up on the Nuzlocke. So I'm just finishing the story portion. Just using some Pokemon that I like again. I did get Electivire, which is cool. I think I'm gonna die here, though. Yep. Is there one left? I think there's one left. I see. Yeah, the back-to-back double battles. Like I technically won. I didn't lose. But because it was a double battle, a Pokemon that was in the previous run. No, I've won those before. The problem is the level cap. That's the problem. Because before I didn't use a level cap. That's where the problem ensued. Alright, that is the last Kimono Girl. We got the clear bell. I'm so excited to play the post-game, Big. The post-game is just... It's like everything is basically new in the post-game. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, before you got here, we did another performance with the ghost Pokemon. Yeah, I think the one... Remember the one in Definitive Platinum, Big? The crazy battle in the Distortion World? That one I don't know how I won. Because that one was probably harder than the radio tower. Okay. We make our way down here. I like this addition. The sages basically are like... They kind of give you like Reddit quotes about like success. Like those overly, over-the-top like motivational quotes. I think they're funny. Professor Oak, now is not the time. This area is so beautiful. Do I detect a slight southern accent? I'm not from the south. Not from the south. So I don't think so. I don't think so. That's probably just my voice trilling because I'm tired. Oh wait, this is an encounter, right? As much as I love Mischievous, I ain't buying it. Do I have... Also, welcome back, just me. I have 3 repels, I will make them count. Imagine having a southern accent. Yeah, LB couldn't be you, right? Alright, let's make our way up the tower. I love this part of the game. Could never. Alright, I want to go straight to... I want to go straight to the top. Is it this way? Alright, it's this way. Okay, we're going straight to the top. This is the way I need to go. I don't want your items. I just want Ho-Oh. Well, I'll take this one. I mean, it's right there. We'll use one more repel. The leftovers, great item. Okay, we're going to the top. I think there's only an item over there. Okay, do I remember this one? I think it is this way. Oh, I was wrong. That is such a funny TM to get here. Frustration. Is it this one? No. Maybe I don't remember. Is it not this way at all? Okay. Maybe I don't use the warp. Max Revive. I could use that. Maybe. This the one? Oh, here we go. These might just be items, but I think this might also be the right way. Oh, this is the right way. There we go. There we go! Alright, it's time to battle Ho-Oh. This scene is so cool. Yes, this is where we welcome Ho. When the dance we practiced for many days becomes one with the sound of the clear bell we entrusted to you, then Ho-Oh shall come down from the great arch of the sky once again. The bells, they toll for Ho-Oh. What a beautiful scene. That is indeed Ho-Oh, the guardian of the sky around here from ancient times. So many have tried and tried only to fail. Your heart and the clear bell and harmony have finally made it appear. Don't you see? Ho must have been waiting for someone like you. Wouldn't you agree? Do I even have Pokeballs? Hey, let's save our adventure. What are the chances I actually catch this thing? Let's T-Wave. Thunderbolts! I think a crit actually kills this guy. Yeah, a crit would have killed you. Okay, well. Next Pokemon. Scyther. Ice Beam? Ice Beam? Okay, perfect damage. I literally can't do any better than this. Let's throw our Pokeball. Pokeball! 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 This doesn't look good. Pokeball! Close. Great ball! Great ball! Great ball! Oh. I don't think I can catch it. I am running out of Pokeballs! A fastball. That would be a pretty cool ball to catch Oh-Oh in. How about a friend ball? Are we friends, Oh-Oh? No. No, we're not. How about a Premier Ball? Yeah, I caught it. Woo! We caught Ho-Oh. Awesome. All right. I should have probably bought some Pokeballs. Let's go back to... Where do we go from here? Oh, we can just beat the champion now. Hey, Professor Elm. Alright, I need to teach a Pokemon Surf. I have 0 Pokeballs, that's kind of funny. We need to teach Surf. Teach it over that. Wait, Waterfall. You can learn Waterfall? Scyther? Well, I'll teach that over Ice Beam, I guess. That's crazy. Repel wore off. I have no repels and no Pokeballs. Okay, I need to change something. Change Fly and Waterfall around. That way, when I fly, it is the first option. Okay. Let's buy like 30 Ultra Balls. And let's buy like 30 Max Repels. And 20 full restores. There's a pretty difficult battle coming up as well here. Professor Oak, I am busy. Okay, there's like one more hard battle for the Elite Four, right? Trying to think. Okay, I think there's like one more difficult battle. Before I go, I need to level up, because I will lose if I don't level up. Let's get everyone to level 50. I like how the Scyther's 55. I'm not a cheater like Lance. Although Lance, I think, actually has a legal Dragonite in this game. Missed? No, thank you. Alright, off we go. We have stepped foot into Kanto. Check your map. No. Okay, so we have to take the Tojo Falls, which is a nice little waterfall area here. There is an item over here. Did I not have a repel up? Oh, no, I didn't. Just got lucky. A moonstone. That might come in handy one day. I will switch out. Tentacruel. Let's go into our guy. Okay. Progression. He didn't see me. We're going the scenic route. Alright, we have another battle up here. You did well, but it ends here. Blaziken, use high jump kick. Girl, you didn't do half bad. I know you want to catch up to the other friends of yours, but this was definitely an improvement. Thank you, Dahlia. I'm grateful to have sparred with you once again. I will strive to do even better. You there, in the back. Step right up. Don't be shy. I know the look of a tough trainer when I see one. If you're all the way out here, then that means you have collected all of Jota's badges. Forgive me, I did not notice you from earlier. My name is Cheryl, as you may have heard just now. I was sparring with Dahlia. Dahlia, is that you? Who are those trainers with you? Well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect you to be all the way out here, Palmer. I was having a little sparring match with Cheryl. You remember her, right? Oh yeah, Cheryl, it's good to see you doing well. I was on my way back from visiting a friend in Kanto. Who's this young trainer? What's that? You fought with previous Frontier Brains too? I guess our appearances make it seem like so, doesn't it? Trainer reminds me of my son, who journeyed off to becoming a trainer himself as well. I like the spirit in those eyes. You are quite determined. Ollie, are you thinking what I'm thinking right now? Great of you, Palmer. Cheryl, team up with Ocelot. This should also make for some great practice for yourself. Okay, so this is the double battle between two Frontier Brains, and you only get one chance. But if you win, you get a pretty nice item. Honestly, good lead though. We'll attack Empoleon. They'll attack Rhyperior. Oh, it's a Dragonite. Togekiss, I'll attack Togekiss. Oh my gosh. I have a Dragonite too, buddy. Did my attack miss? That one didn't. Let's go for well, okay then. Dude, I think I lose this. lose this battle? I think I lose this battle. You know, I don't want to redo this, so I'm gonna actually max revive. I would have lost otherwise. That is a big burn. Okay, that's a W. Tough stuff out there. You both are shining. Great battle. Just wait until you see what I have in store for you at my own facility. I look forward to battling you again. Great work on your end. Next time we both meet, it will be at my facility. It's nice teaming up with you. The way you battle reminded me of a trainer on Sinnoh. Perhaps one day you'd meet that trainer. I want to give you this as a token of my appreciation. The zoom lens. Okay. My whole team got destroyed. But hey, Pokemon battles, right? There might be a trainer up here. Okay, I know there's like a healing house right here. Oh wait, was I healed after that battle? Well, who knows? There is a trainer right there, but I don't want to battle you, trainer. Dude. It is snap turned around. Mightyena. Blastoise. There might be one more trainer I have to battle. I think this is the last trainer. And then we get to the league. I just want to get to the league. There we go, Electivire. Okay. So if we go up here, we got a little bit more story. And this is a little bit of a sneak peek for the post-game. It's nice to see you there. Have you been keeping well? I just happened to catch a glimpse of what just encountered. Uxie, Mesper, and Nazel of the Lake Guardians of Sinnoh. Those Pokemon symbolize human emotion. To see them out here in Johto? I believe the Lake Guardian Pokemon may have seen something in you. Perhaps continuing your journey is a bit more will unveil the mystery of their appearance towards you. So what's next? You've attained all the Johto badges, the Indigo League? Figured as much. What's that? You've also been battling against the Frontier Brains? This takes me back. You know, the Frontier Brain Palmer himself had a battle with me once. No easy feat to win against strong opponents. Continue on your path. I'll help you unveil mysteries of the Sinnoh Mists the next time we meet. Do your best, believe in your Pokemon and strength, until we meet again. I forgot, this isn't the Pokemon League. We have Victory Road. However, there's no trainers in Victory Road, right? Just TMs. I mean, there is one, technically, but... You know. We'll get to him. Giga Impact, okay. I like how simple this Victory Road is. Max Revive. Max Revive. See, Max Revives back to back. Kind of crazy. mean, it makes sense though, like somewhat, that there's good items in here. Full restore, also good. I think there's anything there. Your ball. I'm gonna go to this one because you get another item. Rare candy. Oh. Professor Oak. Now is not the time. Dark Pulse, that's a good TM. We'll use one more. But we have a battle right here with our rival. Hold it. Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at its end for sure. But did you notice? You didn't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they were all spineless. The fact that you have come this far means you're not one of them. Alright. Not our final rival battle, but one of them. Where'd you live? Alakazam. Meganium. Crobats. Dude, they are all living on like one. Crobat again. Freeze! Gengar. We got the crit! Good job, LB. Okay, that is the last trainer. We have made our way to the end of the game. Here is the Indigo Plateau. The level cap is 60. I'll stick to the level cap. We actually do get to see Amelia one more time. So let's get the final Pokemon from Amelia. It should be Torchic. Blaziken's not bad. One final reward? Yes, I will take it. Thank you for Torchic. I'll name you, Wumbo. Wumbo the Torchic. Alright, here's the squad. Let's get everyone leveled up to like level 55. We got this. I think I should get revives though. Real Peck. Yeah, I'll get some revives. Alright, time to battle the Elite Four. So Will, your Psychic Pokemon. Should I teach someone Dark Pulse for this battle? Nobody can learn it. Nice, nice. What about Shadow Claw? You can learn Shadow Claw over Whirlpool. Alright. This is all... Dialogue's all regular, so... We'll go forward a little bit. Jinx, you are an ice type. Let's go flash cannon. Lovely kiss. Really, Jinx. Executor. Zatu. Espeon. I think I'll just stay in. Do I get swept? Dude, fast, calm mind Espeon. What the heck? What the actual heck was that Espeon? Why? Why are you like this? Okay, let's try again. That was wild. All my Pokemon are so slow. Ultimately, that's like the problem with this. Like, all my Pokemon are so slow. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. Executor. Ice Beam. Thought-to. Okay, Espeon can sweep. Be careful. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance Fly. Okay, there we go. I've learned from my mistakes, Will. Yeah, that was actually huge because it baited out the reflects as well. Okay, the next one is Koga. You are poison. I don't really... I mean, I guess the rock is good. Poison? How am I getting outsped by Fortress? That's bad. Crobat. Bro. Alright, we're gonna Dragon Dance. Okay. Brick Break. Crobat. Ariados. Dude. Venomoth. Fire Punch, take it out. No, it lives on 1. Of course it does. Okay, that's Koga down. Okay. Next one's Bruno. Who does fighting types? Hit him on top. Goes for dig. Let's switch out. I'm gonna get some D dances up. I just want to stay in, get all the D dances. That was an awesome miss. It really was. Come on, Lee. Machamp. Dude, these battles are crazy. Breloom. Oh, that kills. Let's revive our Scyther. Crazy. Crazy. Okie dokie. Professor Oak, I swear. I do not want to talk to you. I'm going to speed back to where we were. Just absolutely insano style. We're going full speed ahead. I hate every Pokemon that has sleep. Every one of them. Every single one of them. Why did I stand? My gosh. Oh my gosh. rapid movements. That was. Yeah, this game has gotten hard pretty quickly. Okay, the next one is poison type, right? For some reason you have earthquake. We go for the sweep. Yeah, this works. Koga, you've unlocked a monster, Koga. Okay, who's the lead again? Hitman top. Here we go, Thunderwave. Take it out, hair across. Take it out. Machan. Amazing miss right there. Love to see it. Didn't even mean to do it on you. Good job, The Rock. Grey Loom. There we go. That had to be no guard, right? I have never seen a flying Pokemon get hit like that. That was crazy. What the heck, Bruto? Okay. I only have 4 revives left, so kinda gotta be careful. Last one is Karen, right? Dark type? Alright, let's go. Sharpedo. There we go, Honchkrow. Thank you for the swagger. Flare Blitz. Houndoom. Umbreon. Don't toxic double team. Oh my gosh. Karen, really? Evil, evil, evil human. Okay, well. I have made it to Lance. This is all vanilla, so I will speeding up a little bit to get to the end. Because I also kind of need to go soon. I need to log out. Hi, Lance. Yeah, let's have a battle, man. You send out your Gyarados. That's a bad matchup, Lance. That's a bad matchup, Lance. Altaria. That's a bad matchup, Lance. That's a bad matchup, Lance. Dragonite. Oh, snap. Well, we resist outrage, right? This game is testing my patience. Let's revive Scyther. Draco Meteor? Dude, this guy is out of control. I think Leafeon tanks one, but I don't think it deals enough damage. Oh my gosh, how fast is this thing? Dude, Dragonite is insane. Alright, one D-Dance and a Waterfall. There we go. I'm gonna stay in. If I hit Dragon Rush, I win. There we go. There we go. Alright, that is all of the main game. And again, this is just regular HeartGold, so I'm gonna fast forward. Lance introducts you to the Hall of Fame. That was actually very difficult, I would say. Much more difficult than I thought it would be. But that is the squad that got the job done in 20 hours exactly. What a team. Truly one of the teams of all time. Okay. Well, that is it for this stream. I need to get going. The next one, I will try to complete all of the Kanto region. I think there will be either 2 streams to do that or 1 stream to do that. And then I want to do another stream just for the new legendary events, which I think are very fun. I feel like that deserves a stream of its own. But yeah, Nuzlocke was lost. However, the fun was not. That does it for this stream. Thanks everyone who watched or who will watch in the future. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, take care.